All right, we move on now to weather. I've been talking with Matt Wintz, asking him what's happening with the weather. And he said this weekend, I know I'm pushing ahead a lot, Matt, but this weekend we could see some stuff.
Yeah, we could see some stuff. I think the big takeaway from this is the weekend system is going to impact the entire eastern half of the country, and it's going to be a big pattern changer. We've been kind of waiting on this. We've been in the warm air for much of the month of December, and really things have stuck. The pattern has just been stuck where it's warm east. The west has just been getting hammered with heavy mountain snow. They've had record amounts of rain out there. Their drought is going to be all but gone here over the next couple of weeks as we continue to bring in those systems. Meanwhile, we're stuck in the warmth. I don't think a lot of people complaining about that. We do have some dense fog outside. It's been coming and going. You see visibility now up downtown. Mansfield still dealing with about 2-mile visibility. It's not really that problematic, but you can see it does put some haze and some fog in the atmosphere. And we have a little drizzle on top of that. So some wet streets once again for any commuting that you have going on. That will continue tonight. We hold steady right in the upper 30s to near 40 degrees. Some fog as the winds remain light. The dew point, there's plenty of moisture to work with in the atmosphere. And you can see some of the drizzle we've had on radar. Not a big deal. As we go throughout the overnight, though, we may start to turn to more light rain as this system pushes in from the south. This is a weak system that'll slide by. Not expecting big impacts from this. We do have big impacts down to the south. Areas of northern Alabama, Georgia, Mississippi, you're going to see not just severe weather, but perhaps some tornadoes out of that. That's the warmer side of things. For us, we'll get in on this action. We'll likely have some light rain that moves in, perhaps mixing with some wet snow overnight. That will greet us tomorrow morning before this pushes on out. But they've got warmth. It is summer-like down to the south. It's winter-like off towards the north. In fact, look at the temperature range. We go from 70s and 80s to the deep south. Perhaps they're taking a flight for business up to Minneapolis. Bone-chilling cold. Below average up in the northern plain states. It's been arctically cold all the way out towards the west coast, where Seattle actually has more snow so far this season than we do. How about that? But there are signs that things are going to start to change. Not in the near term, though. Drizzle clouds tonight with your National Design Mart hour-by-hour forecast. You notice how tomorrow we're stuck in the clouds once again. We'll likely have some light rain from time to time. Most hours will be dry tomorrow. Temperatures similar to today. I think they'll reach the low 40s. And then as we get into your Friday, your New Year's Day, that's when we'll start to change things as that system approaches. So this is what the system looks like on the weather map. Big old area low pressure will come out of the western U.S. It'll be kind of an elongated low pressure, so not a real compact one, but a large compact storm. We've got very cold air on the north side of things, warm air, likely severe weather on the southern side of things. Where do we fall? We'll be in the rainy side of things. Not expecting severe weather out of this. So this will all move in Friday night. Yes, that's New Year's Eve. It does look like the bulk of the rain will hold off till Saturday. So that's good if you have New Year's Eve plans. I think just showery at this point. Saturday's when this rain will move in with the low. We'll likely hold temperatures right near 50. And then Saturday night, once the rain moves out, front moves through, it'll turn windy and colder during the day Sunday. We'll likely start near 40 early in the morning, likely fall back into the 20s. That rain will change to snow. Could be heavy at a time, depending on the track of this low. We could get very wintry around here by Sunday. And then behind that, we have another system that'll bring more cold air in late next week. In terms of heavy snowfall, heaviest will be north, but we'll have to keep an eye on that Sunday night time frame, especially if we tap into Lake Erie and some lake enhancement. Union Home Mortgage 7-day forecast, 50s though, Friday and Saturday, colder Sunday, and then Laura, we're talking much colder by Monday. Another bump next week before colder by next weekend.
Looks chilly. We'll take it. I know, right?